After years of silence, this legendary BMW R75/5 is finally ready to return to the workshop. Every major component will need careful inspection before restoration begins. Years of exposure have left corrosion across almost every mechanical surface. The first step is simply uncovering what remains beneath the years of neglect.
Now the real restoration can begin. Before disassembly, every component is carefully assessed and documented.
Loose contamination is removed before deeper cleaning begins.
Compressed air reaches the hidden areas where ordinary brushing cannot.
Decades of oil and grease are softened before the mechanical components are dismantled.
The frame is cleaned down to its original metal surfaces. The wheels receive the same careful treatment. The neglected exhaust system is cleaned before removal.
The tank's original shape begins to emerge beneath the grime.
The teardown begins with the removable body components. Each component is removed carefully to prevent unnecessary damage. The deteriorated electrical system is disconnected before deeper teardown.
The instruments are separated for individual cleaning and inspection.
The cockpit is stripped down to its mounting points. Small mechanical controls are separated for detailed restoration. The worn control cables are removed completely. The fuel delivery system is now separated from the engine. The original lighting assembly is now removed for restoration.
With the fuel system disconnected, the tank can finally come away.
Old fuel and sediment must be removed before the tank can be restored. The air intake assembly comes away next. The exhaust is separated without disturbing the surrounding frame.
The bodywork is gradually disappearing from the frame. The rear bodywork is carefully separated from the chassis.
The wheels now come off for complete restoration.
The rear wheel exposes the neglected drivetrain underneath.
Every braking component will be cleaned, inspected, and rebuilt.
The old drivetrain components are now ready for deep cleaning. The suspension is completely separated for rebuilding. The worn rear shocks will be restored before returning to the chassis. The front suspension is now completely separated. The engine is being reduced to its essential assembly. The boxer engine teardown begins at the cylinder heads. Internal components are cataloged before cleaning and inspection. External engine covers are removed for individual restoration.
The heart of the motorcycle is ready to leave the frame. After decades of service, the engine finally comes apart from the chassis. Now the engine can be restored component by component.
Organization keeps every original component accounted for during rebuilding. The bare frame reveals the full extent of corrosion.
Corrosion is mechanically removed until solid metal appears.
Grease trapped inside the frame joints is removed before refinishing. Every weld and corner is cleaned before surface preparation. Fine sanding creates a clean surface for the new finish. The chassis is finally ready for its new finish. The remaining microscopic corrosion is chemically treated before priming.
The frame is now clean, dry, and ready for refinishing.
A protective primer creates the foundation for the new finish. The chassis receives its deep black restoration finish. The swing arm is rebuilt around clean, lubricated mounting points. The fork tubes are restored to a clean, smooth finish. Final polishing brings back the original metallic appearance.
The rear suspension is rebuilt with clean, properly lubricated components.
Years of oxidation are slowly removed from the wheel. Every spoke is individually cleaned rather than hidden beneath a quick polish.
The hub receives detailed cleaning around every mechanical opening. Fresh rubber completes the restored wheel assemblies.
The braking system is rebuilt component by component.
Clean hardware restores both function and appearance.
The drivetrain is cleaned deeply before final inspection. The sprocket teeth are cleaned until their profiles are clearly visible. The engine exterior is cleaned before internal rebuilding.
The engine is opened carefully for inspection and restoration.
The cylinders are removed to expose the pistons and internal surfaces. Carbon deposits are removed so the piston surfaces can be inspected clearly. The piston is cleaned down to its original machined surfaces.